Got a salon on the roof there.
I'm scared of heights.
Give us a wave, salon.
Scared of heights. Hey up, Sergeant's here. Oh wow, loads of them.
You got how many police cars are here now? Now watch how they go on.
You haven't got the money to go and arrest paedophiles.
Now watch out. Now watch the numbers now. Yeah, watch how they go on. Look, they're just here to make sure there's no breach of the peace. Yeah. Now the numbers come, we'll see how they behave. As soon as the numbers come, they start laying the batons down. Here we go, look. As soon as they get the numbers, they'll switch tactics. They'll not be so nice. Bearing in mind, they've said all along in this case, they're there just to make sure there's no breach of the peace.
Yeah. We've only got sergeants, no inspectors.
So now they've got the numbers. There's more officers coming.
Well, Craig called the coppers, didn't he? So.
Yeah.
Got
They'll change the tactics.
Thank you.
No, they haven't. They've got perfect right to be here. You have to leave. You've got no right. Don't cause battery to them civilians. Craig, where's Craig?
Watch the tactics coming. Watch it come, look here, they're changing the tactics now. Starting to touch, look, push around, bully boy the tactics. Will be coming out soon. Because we know how these people work.
That's battering. Police are battering these civilians.
Here we go.
Got it on camera, they're battering them. Touching you is battering.
Just so we're on the same page, these people are now trespassing.
No, they're not trespassing. You're trespassing. We've got the.
Have you got any proof of that? Have you got any proof of that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Have you got any proof of your claim? Sergeant, have you got any proof of your claim? Sergeant 3, 2.
You guys are pushing these people.
9-8.
You're pushing.
See? Whoa! That was disgusting, Officer Sergeant. Sergeant has just shoved the man out. How are you?
Little bald-headed prick.
The sergeant's bullying again, look. Thinks he can put his hands on people. He likes to be shoving people around, this guy does.
And how can you grab some tape, please? Cordon across from that over to here. You can stand behind that all day long if you like. Yeah, all day long. Thank you very much. But this is it.
Thanks, mate.
This is as close as you're going to get to now.
And you just ordered us. You just ordered us.
And don't argue with me.
I'm not arguing. I asked you a question.
We pay your wage, so we can argue with you.
You don't pay my wages.
Yes, we do.
You pay your own wage, don't you, mate?
Pretty much, yeah, I do.
How do you pay your own wage? Or do you pay each other's wages? It's insane.
Checkerboard mobs, checkerboard mobs, checkerboard knobs.
We shouldn't be against each
No
other.
soul in their eyes, giving up
What
to
did I
time.
ask you to do then? Because you're the one working against me. If I ask you to do
Yeah, but you're not asking him, you're telling him. There's a big difference. You're not asking him, you're telling him.
She gave an order.
What do you mean?
see them, yeah.
Well, who's to say? No, I said prove it. How do you know they're not meant to be there? That's all I'm saying. Is there a warrant? Is there a possession?
I'm pretty
Anything
sure
like
there's
that?
some paedophiles you could be catching, boys.
Oh, that's a good line.
That many cars.
Loads of them.
There's loads of them in fucking Westminster.
What are you doing about that, Sergeant?
Loads of them in Nottinghamshire Police Force.
It's true.
Mr. Wild.
And if you think not, you're mad.
To all the
Have you
pedos.
got a way of, like, what we're saying is just prove
I don't-
that it's owned by
Sergeant,
you, by
Sergeant.
whoever.
Sergeant, your constable seems to have misunderstood your direction.
We want an inspector here.
Sergeant,
Go on to you like then.
your constable seems to have misunderstood your direction.
This is
You
the
just
British
can't get the
Police
He
Force,
didn't say that
2015
there,
in
you
England.
meant here.
NLP,
He meant here.
common purpose versus common sense. The sergeant don't really know what to do.
Because the mum still hasn't been buried.
So he's radioing back through to the office, asking for instructions.
There's something wrong with him.
He wants more backup. He hasn't got a clue what to do. So he's describing the situation to the boys back in the station.
Did you give him the paper? Oh, I don't give it to him. I don't think he understands anything apart from pushing people.
What they'll be doing is waiting for more officers to come. And then when the officers come, we'll just prove to you that they're not here just to make sure there's no breach of the peace. Because when the numbers come, they'll start shoving people around, being cocky, arrogant, obnoxious and insultive. Yeah,
I rang the police.
and they'll say that they'll use the silly excuse that they're just here to make sure there's no breach of the peace, section 5, in a civil dispute.
Get as much on the internet as you
in
can.
a civil
Keep posting
matter.
stuff.
In a civil matter, this is what they do. So let's keep filming and wait for the cabaret to come, and we'll just expose them for what they really are.
I've even got me ex.
Are they abused? Section 5, in a civil matter.
What's that? Article 26. Was it?
Yeah, section
26.
criminal.
So if we just all be nice and patient, we'll see it all unfold for what it really is.
Yeah, well, I showed him this. I showed this one.
This will all unfold when they get we'll get a few more cars up, few more officers up here, and then they'll come out with a strong arm. Doesn't matter what you say.
Pictures off the roof now. Does everyone know their arse from their elbow?
Sergeant, is there any chance you could move the car for this lady over here, please? Sergeant, is there any chance you could move the car, please, for this lady in the car?
Been waiting for about 20 minutes.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Wow. Did you see that? Guy won't even talk to me.
Sorted.
Let me go and ask her. Sorry, love. So he's not going to move the car for that. And you've got more of them coming down now, look. And as soon as the numbers come, you'll see them for what they really are. Because they'll all start falling out. Oh, you start.
Plastic.
Plastic.
Yeah, we used to call them hobby bobbies.
But look, as you can see, the numbers are gathering down here now. Let's just hope we can get more down here. So while things are going on in Nottingham with Mickey Summers, and this is what we created. They're in the house, they're on the roof, as you can see. They're going in and out the house.
How you doing?
Yeah, a few more coming up. This guy's been up here before. They're just going to get the numbers, that's what they're going to do here.
C4S taking on apparently.
And I'd just like to say, officers, none of us are protesters. We are here witnessing a fraud crime being taken place. Not one of us are protesters. So don't pull that card.
Supporters.
We're supporters.
Trying to get past the criminality of this
For justice.
country. And what a
Which is
grand
scarce
job
in this
they're
country.
doing. Well, I hope this time they're actually listening to what we've got to say.
They've already printed it. It's on the internet.
Oh, is it?
It's already on it. Dramatic protest. It's on.
It's not a
Yeah, they use the word protesters, look, just so they can cackle us when they come in the numbers.
We're observers and supporters.
So they can breach section 5 under the pretext of protesters. And yet all we are is witnesses witnessing a crime, an unlawful eviction with no paperwork, no documents, by the corporate police and the corporate security companies.
I'm from ITV, but I'm only the cameraman.
Well, we've just seen your post.
You've already put a story on. You've only just arrived.
These are
You've already put the story. You've only just arrived. How can you put a story and you've only just arrived?
We're not protesting.
ITV News have put a story on.
They've
only just arrived.
Who's this?
ITV.
See, this is the ITV, yeah? Claiming that we're protesters. This is the trick they pull on us. Protesters. I've never been a protester in my life. I've never met this guy, and all of a sudden we're all protesters. I'm a witness to a crime going on. I'm a witness to a crime, and I'm a supporter.
Okay. Well, we have to call you something. So if we call you supporters, will that be okay? I'll get that altered.
Yeah.
It's just that we don't.
I have absolutely nothing to protest about.
Answer me the question then. How can you print a story?
I have everything to bitch about.
23 minutes ago. And you've only just arrived.
And when they get the numbers, yeah, you'll see them breach section 5 because they'll start getting all heavy and handed then, the police. Won't they? Don't you agree? They breach section 5. When if they got 20 coppers up here now, you'd see a completely different tactic, wouldn't you? Don't you agree?
I tell you.
Now we've got the tactical support unit here, look. Here they come, look.
Just be waiting at the top.
Here they come, look. Tactical support unit, look, now you're going to see the strong arm of how they behave, look. They've blocked the road off, look, at the end. Let's go down and see this, see how many they've got in there. Here they come, lad.
Blocking the highway.
Yeah, like I said, at least you've got some documentation.
Don't go! Don't go! Which car's that one?
No, the black one. Great.
Is that crazy? Hey! Good on them.
Yeah. Planning something down here, they just looked quiet and he just looked up at us.
Should tell them to come. Okay? Right now. Dear, oh dear, what is this country coming to?
Can't provide a warrant, so you use force, eh? What a shock.
Debt Free TV, in association with GetOutOfDebtFree.org.